I have no clue what I'm doing. Hey everybody, I am gonna be following Quen Blackwell's nighttime skin routine. I watched it a couple months ago and I've been using it since I've been watching it. I don't use any of the products that she uses, but I kind of follow the steps that she was doing. I don't really think that I watched the entire video, but it had really good tips and I've been following them and I feel like my skin is clear. There's no beauty filter. I had a pimple here, but I didn't pop it. I didn't do anything to it and it went away. I'm a bit greasy. I've been outside. It's humid in Georgia. My skin is a bit greasy right now, but other than that, I feel like it looks pretty clear. I have on some concealer and blush and the NYX like eyebrow thing. Other than that, it's a bare face. Don't have anything on my forehead. So I feel like following this routine has actually helped me a bit. So I'm gonna take you guys through that. She starts out in the video with like makeup wipes. These are literally from TJ Maxx. My mom buys them in bulk for me for Christmas every year, and then I just restock up when Christmas comes back around. So she starts with this. I should have left it folded actually. I'm gonna open it all the way up and then fold it in like 4. She left hers folded. This helps me waste less, I guess. I don't know why I started down here. Down here is clean. I don't have any makeup on. Any foundation on, I guess I should say. Oh, I just did my cheek. I just did my cheek because I'm like, there's definitely product. I had a pretty lax day today. We were supposed to have some family coming over. I was lucky kind of dreading it because this is the first Saturday I've had off and like no people to entertain, nothing to do. I normally work every Saturday, 8 a.m. with littles, mommy and me. Granted, it's only like 3 hours of work, if that, but it's just really exhausting to have to wake up that early on the weekend, and then I don't really feel like going out with friends and stuff like that. So I just wanted to stay in my room and like make TikToks and stuff, but me and my brother went out to downtown and just walked around. Everything was closing down here. Everything closes early around here, especially after Kovisha. When I first moved back home, I was so just like, I say this all the time. Anytime I'm talking to the camera, I'm talking about how distraught I was when I moved back home. But I really was, and I did not give anything a chance. So now I'm just like settled with the fact that I'm here. My dance teacher used to say, be where you are, where you're at. I'm here. And so I'm just trying to embrace it, honestly. And discover what there is to do. I low-key want to keep my brows because I don't want to show you guys how naked they actually are. But that's okay. Okay, I'll get rid of them. Ah! She's bald! And she's torturing people who have hair.
She's bald! She's bald and she's torturing people who have hair!
Even though I don't have any makeup on, I'm looking past you guys and looking at myself in the mirror. But even though I don't have makeup on, this feels just like really good to just like dry my face out, honestly. Because I'm a pretty greasy girl. I keep looking in this mirror, but this one girl that I went to middle school with, she randomly comes up to me and is like, well, not comes up to me, she was sitting next to me. She randomly goes, you know, when you look at yourself in the mirror, your brain makes you 10 times prettier than you actually are. So when other people look at you, you're 10 times uglier than you think you are. And that really stuck with me. So I don't know. I hope you guys see the version of me I see in the mirror. She has like 3 kids now. They're all really pretty. But she does Cash App scams, or at least she used to. Okay, so this is how dirty it was. I should go in with one more just to be safe. I think that is it. I think that is done. Yeah, there wasn't too much on here. But like Quen was saying, she's like, even if you think you're done, there's still like more in there. And you gotta get really deep in your pores. So I'm gonna go on with this Micellar Water. I never understood the point of Micellar Water. This is the only product, I was about to lie, say this is the only product that I've been influenced to buy, but this is the only product that Quen influenced me to buy. I have no clue what cleansers she used. Probably something super fancy and amazing. I don't have that. It's the cherry rub. I think that's what it says. Cherry dub. I don't know what that means, but I really like this. It's lightweight, doesn't break me out. So I'm assuming it's doing good things. But I don't just use that alone. I just bought a fresh new bar of African soap. And this is not tips. Like, these aren't my tips. I'm just showing you what I do. I like to dry out my skin and then put on the serums and stuff afterwards to like rebuild that, since I'm so greasy. That's just what personally makes my face feel clean, and like that's what I've always done if I had acne spots or like bumps and stuff. Like, I don't know if you can see right here. So whenever I was younger, I would just dry it out with Dove soap, but they said it's not cleaning. So, but I've always used African black soap, different kinds. This one is just from the beauty supply store because I saw it. I don't really like to clean my face with my hands, so I use one of these little thingies because I feel like it just really gets into my pores. I honestly have no clue what I'm talking about. I need one of those cute little headband thingies now that I have like hair. I normally am not dealing with hair. If I remove this piece, you will see forehead. And I'm gonna be insecure about that because the few of you watching, I know you, and you all have made comments on it. Shut up. You're laughing right now. You guys are making me insecure. You know what? No, I'm not gonna let you peer pressure me into covering this up. This is my truth. My alfalfa. I had a hotel sleepover and I bought all these products, but I left it at home, so we didn't end up using it anyway. But I don't think the girlies would have wanted to. But now I have like 10,000 of these. 10,000 is a gross exaggeration. I have 6, but it's nice to change them out and it not get too nasty. Or is that just like a consumerist ideal? Push back my non-existent edges. When I get skinny again, this forehead is gonna be a vogue, like just like a model forehead. Like you can't tell me I'm not Tyra Banks. I'm really just like putting the bar on me. When I was younger, I would put my soap down here and let it harden because it said I didn't want to gobble. A turkey neck. What are those actually called? A double chin? You know you can drown in a cup of water, right? You all almost witnessed that here today. About waterboarded myself. Can I say that? In the name of Jesus, I won't break out. It's not feeling too good. It's feeling like a breakout. Cheeks. I used to be really insecure about my gums and I would like brush my gums. But then I found out that I'm just black and so I have brown gums. Gone with the wind, fabulous. I'm gone with the wind, fabulous. You say I'm ugly, I say I'm fabulous. You say my forehead's large, I say I'm fabulous. Gone with the wind, fabulous. I'm gone. Out. I did my braids back here too tight. Oh God. I really feel like that's gonna come out. I had a track fallout when I was in like 3rd grade for picture day. I had classes with my cousins and they bullied the crap out of me. I hate you guys. Yeah, and nobody else would have laughed at me or would have known what it was. And they were like, your weave fell on the floor. The lady convinced me to buy it. You only use it like, they said like 2-3 times a week, and then I don't know what the rules are. Vitamin C and hyaluronic acid serums. I don't necessarily like putting this on my face because it makes me greasy, but if I were going to gua sha, why did I say it like that? If I were going to use my gua sha, then I would put it on, but I'm not going to. I do have a fan I could use. I don't know where it is. Oh, this just makes my face feel like so. I didn't ask you all how you were doing. How are you? Is anybody here? If you're here and You made it this far. Type 1 in the chat. Oh. I have no clue what I'm doing. Hottie homegirl Quen used these steps, not these products. But when I get Quen's money, trust and believe, I'll use Quen's products. Okay, that was mean. We should call men pretty more. Sometimes men look pretty too. This is the one that I bought. Quen's was more hefty and it like rolled. But when I get Quen's money, I'll do what Quen does. One day I need to like infuse this water with like mint or other things that you can infuse things with. Bring the beat in. Honey, honey, I can see the stars all the way from here. Can you see the glow on the window pane? I can see the sun when I feel. I don't know lyrics. Get you a gym membership and come to the gym with me. I love doing skincare. I did a lot of my skincare with my aunt, so we'd have like spa days and different things like that. And so that was fun because I didn't have sisters, so my cousins and my aunts were like my sisters. This thing keeps drooping off. That's enough because the inside of my mouth is starting to feel weird. I'm gonna leave these on for a few minutes more and brush my teeth. I'm gonna step aside. I may have overdone it on the combining products because my face feels a little burnt, like it's gonna break out. This may have been a flop. I obviously just got done brushing my teeth, right? And I feel like somebody's watching. And I don't want privacy. What does he say, babe? What does it say? What was I saying? Oh, I was brushing my teeth. And my gums are bleeding, bro. Like every time I spit, it's like blood. That's a sign of gingivitis. I go to the dentist. Nobody ever told me about any gingivitis. And I floss. And I water floss. A little bit of blood is okay. Okay, guys. So that is all for this little skincare video. Actually, I need to put on something on my lips. They feel a little dry. But I have my Box O glasses. This one's modern square. So I put a strap on them because the strap is quite convenient. I'm not even gonna lie. Very grandma. Like I wear these like in New York. I don't wanna look like a baddie librarian or something. These also broke. I believe Davis broke them. But they're not very cute anyway. So I don't know what was up with me in these circle glasses. That is it for the night. Okay, this is burning. And I may have. Thank you for watching. If you watched, if you didn't,